Well, big right. Oh! Southpaw gets knocked out by a right hand.
A right, yes.
And the Orthodox fighter gets knocked out by left hand.
By left
Same
hand.
thing. Boom, left hand on the button, on the money.
My
lights
goodness.
out.
Ang pagdayo sa bansa o lugar ng kalaban ay ang isa sa mga maituturing na pinakama-advantage na laban, na kung saan ito rin ang dahilan kung bakit maraming mga Pinoy boxer ang talagang nabibigo dahil sa puntusan. Lalong-lalo na kung ang mga hurado pati na ang tagapaghatol sa laban ay kababayan ng makakalaban nitong ating kababayan. Sigurado po na lapnos talaga ang aabutin nitong mga Pinoy boxer, na kung saan ay kailangan talagang manalo sa pinaka-impresibong paraan. Ngayon sa video po kasing ito mga idol ay atin pong pag-uusapan ang naging laban ng ating kababayan na si J.R. Raquinel na tubong kando ni Negros Occidental at may kasalukuyan pong kartada na may 15 panalo, may 2 talo, 1 tabla at mayroong 12 nanakaut sa kanyang 15 na ipanalong mga laban. Makakalaban ng ating kababayan rito ay ito pong undefeated South African boxer na si Lanley ng Seke na mayroong kartadang 9 na panalo, 8 talo at may 5 nanakaut sa kanyang 9 na naipanalong mga laban. Inakala ng mga Aprikano na isang pataba lamang sa kartada ng Aprikanong ito ang ating kababayan, pero magugulat sila dahil sa dito pala makakaranas ng unang pagkatalo ang kanilang undefeated na kababayan. Naglaban ng dalawa para sa bakanting WBO Intercontinental Super Flyweight title belt na ginanap po nitong ika-23 ng Oktubre taong 2022. Kaya naman po sabay-sabay na po natin ngayong panoorin ang laban ng ating kababayan.
The last bout of the afternoon.
Yeah, the last, also the third of the Filipinos against South Africa. So far, Brown, it is 1 each. Down goes the South African, Nike.
Landili, Manja, Ngeki.
The referee said there was not a knockdown. Again, Brian, Southpaw versus Orthodox, and the South African much significantly taller than his opponent.
Yeah, and he's never lost, Pete. I mean, 10 fights and no losses. It's a good showing.
But one thing that we know, Brian, is that now these Filipinos have come here to fight. And there's Raquinel.
Well, we saw now last fight, we saw Filipino win.
What is getting the South African, Brian? These are big punches coming from Raquinel. And he's a southpaw. He is definitely hitting Nike.
No, Nicky doesn't like it.
And I'm looking at his body, Brian. He looks dry, so he might not maybe be still didn't have a good warm-up. I can hardly see any sweat on his body, the South African, Nike. So maybe he's been caught cold in the first round.
Well, we saw that earlier on as well, Pete, where a young man was cold and he warmed up and he still got knocked out.
Raquinel, it's not holding anything back, Brian. This is over 12 rounds. It is for the vacant WBO International Junior Bantamweight, over 12 rounds. And also, Brian, Junior Bantamweight, these guys look too big for Junior Bantamweight.
Yeah, they look pretty big, Pete.
They really look big.
It's amazing how big the guys are today in this weight division.
At this weight division, yes. Now Mike now starting to come out of his shell now. He was shaken at the beginning of the round.
Well, JR has showed that he's come to fight, there's no doubt about that.
And he's not also waiting to worry about now the rounds, 12 rounds. He says, I don't care 12 rounds or not, I'm going to start very, very fast. And Yeah, that round going to...
Isang solid left uppercut ang binato ng ating kababayan na pulidong tumama sa mukha ng Aprikanong ito na sinundan ng diretsong kaliwa at mga kombinasyon na talaga namang kumonekta sa katawan ng kalaban. Pero hindi po nababahala ang mga African boxing fans dahil sa malaki ang tiwala nila na magagawa nitong Sinangseke na manalo sa laban.
Matiti, the promoter of this tournament, and is also the newly appointed chairperson of the National Boxing Association, National Promoters Association. Terrible left uppercut from Raquinel. He's a southpaw, so it's a powerful punch. It's a left hand, and that's what he caught Nike with. Let's see, Brian, if Nike has warmed up, and whether he'll be able to do something. But one thing I can tell you, Brian, this fight here is not going to be the last fight now, where it was a bit quiet now for the first 6 rounds. The Filipino, Raquinel,
So you are winning the first round.
definitely won the first round, Brian. And now Nike is trying to come back into the fight now, hoping to win the round number 2. He cannot afford to win the first 2 opening rounds in a row.
Well, he even looks the part. I must say, he looks very well conditioned, very focused. Is JR. Renakile. Whoa, big right. Unbelievable stuff there from JR. Renakile from the Philippines. Is it going to be 2 in a row for the Filipinos? Wow, stuff here.
Brian,
London.
He's still very, very, very unsteady on his legs. Let's see if he'll be finished and the referee chops in.
I think it's over. Well, the referee's trying to give him a chance, of course. Luha in charge, the great ref.
The referee's giving every chance.
The fight is over. Unbelievable stuff here in East London. 2 guys from the Philippines have come here and won in style.
Wow, Brian.
What can you say to that? And you know what's another great...
Bahagyang nagkaroon ng kalamangan sa laban na ito dahil sa bigla na lamang kasi inawat ng tagapaghatol ng laban ang pagbabayo nitong si Raquinel. Inakala nitong ating kababayan na tapos na ang laban, pero ito pala ay isang pinagbabawal na teknik para makapagpahinga ang naghihingalo na African boxer na ito. Pero dahil sa mabibigat na suntok na sinalo ng Aprikanong ito ay kaya naman hindi niya na nagawang makarecover pa. Kaya naman panalo ang ating kababayan by round 2 technical knockout na kung saan nakuha nitong si JR Raquinel ang bakanting WBO Intercontinental Super Flyweight title belt.